What color is a mirror? They used to be made from silver, hence why vampires couldn't be seen in one. Green, in most cases. A mirror doesn't have a color. Color is defined as the wavelengths of light that is reflected by a surface under certain lighting conditions. In a printing process, this happens because some light is absorbed by the ink and the rest is reflected. Mirrors don't absorb any light and reflect all of it. Source: Color science is my profession. Original mirrors were made from actual silver. Depends what it's made out of. If the mirror is made out of silicate glass, it's going to have a slight green tint to it. Green. Take a picture in a mirror tunnel and you will see the tiny green tinge build up towards the end. Think about this. You can see your reflection in a car, right? But you can still tell which color that car is, right? Same with mirrors, it just happens to be super reflective. It could be brown, it could be blue, it could be violet sky, it could be hurtful, it could be purple, it could be anything you like. The back of glass is painted silver and that's what makes it a mirror. Silver isn't exactly a color in the normal sense. Load up a paint program, play with the RGB values and try to find something that looks silver. All you'll get is shades of gray. Silver implies something shiny and reflective. And there's nothing more reflective than a mirror. To see the color of a mirror, look at them on the edge. You'll see they are actually not silver, but rather have a green hue. They are actually green. There's a complicated reason for it. But if you go to a store changing room or a lift elevator with opposing mirrors reflecting themselves, you'll see a definite green hue being produced despite no green being in the room. Because mirrors used to be made from silver, and it's not as cool to say it's aluminium colored. They fucked with us in gifted class with this question. I will not discuss it again. You perceive mirrors as being silver or metallic gray because they are actually made out of a thin layer of silver, or aluminium, which is pretty much the same color. The thin layer of metal is covered by a thick layer of glass which could add a greenish color depending on the type of glass used. It's a mirror due to its reflective surface, but it could technically be any color. Standard mirrors we see in modern times are some variety of metallic color, and you can see that when you look at the material in areas where it has a dull finish and no reflection, like on the back of the mirror. Metallic finishes provide more reflection and more true-to-life mirror image, with as minimal additional color introduced, and it's why they are typically used over other color materials. But you can find mirrors in basically every color if you try, and they tend to just look tinted a bit if they are not the standard metallic color. It's a portal to another dimension, but I wouldn't recommend trying to find the key for that door. Mirrors aren't silver. Who the hell has ever claimed mirrors are the color silver? There's an argument to be made that they are green, since everything becomes slightly more green after being reflected. If you are not willing to accept that answer, there's no single color that's applicable.